Severe weather plan in place tonight. System bringing strong storms, high winds, and a tornado risk barreling its way toward our area. It's already spun up this tornado in Little Rock, Arkansas.
And there is a lot of damage around Little Rock. One of the areas hit a fire station. Look at that. You can see the roof has been blown off.
Shopping center with a Kroger grocery store also hit. Look at that. The top of the store. Ambulance is leaving with at least 2 injured people. So far, no official number of injuries there. Little Rock's mayor, with help from the governor, has requested the National Guard to come in to help with the cleanup. You are watching Wave News at 6 on an alert day. I'm John Bowl.
And I'm Myra Ansari. The severe weather risk is only going to ramp up in the next couple of hours. And we want to get to Chief Meteorologist Kevin Harnett, who's tracking the very latest. Kevin.
Yeah, we're watching it. Folks at the Emergency Command in Frankfurt are watching it as well. The governor's already issued a state of emergency preemptively as these storms approach. It's not a guarantee that everybody's going to get severe weather. In fact, I'll say not everybody's going to get severe weather, but the chances there, especially along and west of I-65, we have to be paying attention to that area. The skies are cloudy for the most part. We have the alert day that's been in place for several days to say, hey, we have to watch the time frame. Now we're narrowing it down. We went from pointing it out days in advance to now what hours do we need to watch between 9 p.m. and 2 a.m. The biggest threat to us is the wind. Very strong winds just above the surface. We'll pull those down with some thunderstorms, and that can cause some straight line winds, which could be problematic. We're talking wind speeds 70, 80 miles an hour, and some of the stronger straight line winds. And with the shear that we have going on in the atmosphere, the threat of isolated tornadoes exists. And that's what we've been seeing today already. The storms will be weakening as they move through our area, and that's good news. Now, when we look at the timing, you can see, first of all, the enhanced risk area, moderate risk area to the north, between 9 p.m. and 2 a.m. is sort of that window of time we're watching, pointing out that wind is the biggest threat. We do have rain on the radar with lightning pushing into southern Indiana. This is moving through Jefferson County, Jennings County, Ripley County. That's going to move out of the area and approach Cincinnati. We'll spend some dry time through the early evening before this line of storms with a number of severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings arrive closer to us by mid-evening. They're moving fairly fast. It's rare to have two. It's rare to have one high-risk area, much less two. In fact, it's been 2 years since we've had a high-risk zone. We have that out to our west today. That's where the atmosphere really is primed for severe weather. Our chances for showers and thunderstorms increasing mid to late evening. We'll be watching the radar for you. We'll be here to give you any updates. We'll talk about another alert day coming our way next week and the 10-day earliest alert in just a few.
All right, thanks so much, Kevin. And since the storms are expected to hit our area late tonight, now is the time to download the Wave 3 weather app if you don't have it already. And that way, you'll get alerts when any watches or warnings are issued.
A lawsuit's been filed by the family of a teen after he was accidentally